Okay, beautiful people, this time we are down on the floor. So come down onto your back, have your feet hip width apart, knees bent, lay yourself down. If when you're lying back you feel like your head's tilting back like so, then just pop a cushion or a folded up towel or something underneath your head to bring it in line with the spine. Still get a sense of your powerhouse, your rectangle shape. Drawing the belly button in towards the spine. Aim for about a 5 or 6 out of 10. So 10 is the tightest you can pull it in. Aim for about 5 or 6 out of 10. Same with the pelvic floor muscles. Draw in and up. And aim for about 5 or 6 out of 10. Then grab your imaginary resistance band, pull it around your rib cage, draw it tight. Feel those oblique muscles engaging. So as you breathe in, feel the rib cage expand. As you breathe out, feel your belly button draw in towards the floor, so you create a little hollow in your abdominal area. So breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, in and out. Keep that breath going. On the next in-breath, shrug the shoulders up around the ears, squeeze. Exhale, slide the shoulder blades down. Then inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Now just note, often when we do that, we end up arching the back. So pull the front ribs close, press your back ribs into the floor. Almost imagine someone's about to drag you along the floor, but relax the shoulders. And then bring the arms back down beside you. So inhale, shrug those shoulders, squeeze. Exhale, slide it down. Inhale, reach, lengthen through the arms, up and over, pause, and exhale, arms back down. One more like that. Inhale, shrug shoulders. Exhale, slide them down. Inhale, reach the arms up and over, and exhale, arms down beside you. Now we're just going to focus a little bit on the lower tummy muscles. So just start by resting your hands on your belly. Take your breath in. As you breathe out, just float the right knee over the right hip. Now a couple of points here. When I say over the hip, I mean here rather than like forward. So literally over the hip. And make sure your shin is parallel to the floor so you can see your toes above your knees. So it's not a kind of lazy leg like that. Just spread out the toes a little bit. With a bit of energy in the leg. And then lower it down. Exhale, float the left knee up, and same thing. You still see your toes, so no floppy legs. And inhale down. Now, as you're doing that, try and imagine, instead of your thigh muscles doing the work, try and imagine your lower abs doing the work. Hence why you've got your hands here. So imagine sinking the belly button towards the floor. And try and imagine giving the thigh muscles the day off. And still breathing in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Moving a little bit further, exhale, float the right knee up, stay here, breathe in again, then exhale, slowly bring the left leg up. Now as you lift the left leg, that's when you really should start to feel those tummy muscles engaging. Breathe in again, as you breathe out, slowly lower the right foot back down, breathe in. And breathe out, lower the left foot down. So slow and controlled is the name of the game for this exercise. Inhale, exhale, float right knee up. Breathe in and out. Bring the left knee up again, nice and slow. So not using momentum. Inhale, exhale, right foot down. In and out the left foot. This time you leave the left leg. You can go at your own pace and focusing on nice and controlled. The tendency here is to kind of try and rush everything, but we don't want to do that. A lot of Pilates exercises, it seems like you're not doing a lot, but actually when you focus on the technique, you'll really feel it. Now relax that down, release the arms again, and inhale, reach the arms up and overhead, then bend the elbows, interlink the hands, and place the hands underneath your head. Relax your head into your hands, and pull the front ribs close so we're not arching the back. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, curl head, neck, shoulders. Again, make sure you're not hugging the head here, so we're still allowing the head to relax into hands. Then inhale, reverse, come back down. So exhale, lift. And inhale down. Now keep in mind, it's not about how high you lift. So even if you're only lifting a little way off the floor, focus on the upper abs. You should still be able to feel those muscles engaging as you lift. Still breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then we're going to add those knee lifts. So as you curl up, float the right knee up. So the only difference is you're putting the two together. So you're still bringing the knee just in line with hip, no further, then lower it down. Exhale, come up with the left knee. Hold it. And inhale down. So the only thing that's changed is you're just simply doing the two together. People now have a tendency to come to that thing, oh, I need to go up further, and they end up pulling on the head. You don't need to do that. Just keep the head relaxed into the hands. And just one more each side. And release. Release the arms, bring the arms up to vertical. Press the shoulder blades into the floor. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, just take the right arm overhead. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, left arm overhead. And inhale back in. Keep your back ribs pressed into the floor. And although it looks quite simple, the tendency here people end up wanting to move both arms. You're just moving one arm at a time. And relax the arms down. Breathe in. As you breathe out, it's time to extend the right leg out. Stretch it out an inch off the floor. So you're stretching through the foot. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, extend the left leg. Stretch it out long. Inhale back. And the aim is to keep the torso nice and still. So there's no arching. So we're not arching away from the floor. And we're going to try and put those two together. So reaching the arms up to vertical. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, we take the right arm overhead, we extend the left leg. The left arm stays where it is. We inhale back to center. We exhale, switch. Left arm, right leg, hold. Inhale, center. Again, the tendency, the people always want to move both arms. So it's kind of quite good for working the brain as well as the body. You might have to stop and think. So keeping your torso nice and still. Stretching through opposite arm and leg. And release, draw both knees in towards the chest. Feel your back relax down into the floor. And bring the arms down beside you. Stay on your knees over your hips. Shins parallel to the floor. Again, no floppy legs. This time you're going to tap the foot towards the floor. Now the tendency, people tend to do this. They tend to just tap the floor like so. You're going to move the whole leg to lightly touch the floor. So you're going to exhale. Lower the leg, lightly touch the floor. Inhale back. As you do that, be careful you're not arching your back. So your aim, your challenge is to keep your tummy pulled in. And keep your back still. And then see if you can add the arms. So we can do a dead bug. So as you tap the right foot, left arm goes overhead. Bring it back. Exhale, switch. Again, this is where people always want to do that. So that you really have to work the brain. Even I have to really stop and think as well. So it's all good. It's good for the brain, good for the body. We've just got 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Awesome. Hug the knees in. Now hold on behind the thighs and now lift the head. Exhale. See if you can bring yourself up to sitting. Awesome. Inhale, reach one arm up. Exhale, stretch. Inhale up, exhale, over the other side. Then come up, give yourself a round of applause. Fantastic. Well done. Mwah.